Hey guys, it's time for our learning activity for today. I'm happy to see you. Hope you're doing well this morning. We are going to be sorting letters into two groups. Now, sorting means you put things together by something that's the same about them. So I have two groups up here on my wall. I have a group for letters without holes, letters that do not have holes, and one group of letters that do have holes in them. So we're going to take a look at some letters and decide together if that letter has a hole in it or does not have a hole in it. So let's look at our first letter. I'm going to tell you the name of the letter and the sound that it makes, and you can do it with me if you want. All right, I'm going to first start with a letter that has a hole. Can you see that hole? I can stick my finger through it. I can look through it with my eyeball. This is letter P. P says p, p, p. Will you say it with me? P, 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 p. Awesome job. All right, this letter does have a hole in it, so I need to put it right over here where the big green check is, letters with holes, because here's my hole for letter P. There's our first letter with a hole. Okay, let's take a look at a different letter. This letter is a really special letter to me. This letter is S. S for Miss Sydney, S for Sabrine. All right, S says S, kind of like a snake. S, S. Now I'm looking at letter S, and I don't see a hole. I see some curves right here, but it's not closed, so that's not a hole. I can't put my finger in it without my finger falling out. So this letter S for Miss Sydney does not have a hole. So I'm going to put it right here with my letters without holes. S, you do not have a hole. All right, let's see the next letter. Ooh, we have a friend in our class with this letter. This letter is Z. Z for Zalasia. All right, I'm going to say the sound Z. Will you say it with me? Z. Z says Z. Now look at this Z. Do you see any holes in letter Z? Anything that you can look through or put your finger through? I don't see any holes. I don't think this one has holes. So, where should I put it? Should I put it over here with P? No. Should I put it right here of the ones that don't have a hole? Ding, 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 ding. All right, Z, I'm sorry, but you do not have a hole. All right, let's take a look at our next one. Ooh. This letter is O. O says ah or O. Okay, O. I'm looking at this O and it's pretty clear to me. Does O have a hole? Yes. Ding, ding, ding. O has a hole. I need to put it over here with my P. O is a letter with a hole. Let's see what's next. Oh, this one. We have a lot of friends with this letter in our class. This is letter A. It can say A or A or Ah. So, letter A is for Alerica, Annaline, Ava, Anthony, Ada. Whew, we've got so many A's in our class. Alerica, Anthony, Ada, Ava, Annaline. I think I got them all. There's so many of you guys with letters A. All right, I'm looking at letter A, and I need you to help me. Do you see a hole in letter A? I'm looking. This hole is not shaped like a circle, but it is a hole. I can put my finger through it, or I can look at you through it. Letter A does have a hole. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, ah. There you go, letter A. All right, let's see what's next. All right. This letter kind of looks like an A, but it doesn't have a line going across, and it's turned upside down. This letter is called V, and it says V. All right, letter V. Let's look at letter V and decide if it has a hole or does not have a hole. What do you guys think? Should I put it over here or should I put it over here? I'm telling you what, I don't see a hole in letter V. So if you guessed this one, you were right. V does not have a hole. All right, let's take a look. All right, we have two friends with this letter in our class. Letter M says M for Mila and M for Muhammad. And I know another special letter that starts with M. Mom. Letter M, let's look. Let's see if letter M has holes or no holes. I see some ups and downs, but I think my finger might fall out if I tried to put it in. And if I look through it, my eye doesn't fit all the way through without popping out. This is not a closed hole. So, sorry, M, you do not have a hole. All right, let's take another look. Ooh, okay, let's see. Letter D. Letter D for Dakota. Letter D for dog. D for dad. The letter D says D. All right, D. Does D have a hole? I'm looking and I think D's hole is pretty big and right in the middle. I can stick my finger in without letting it fall out, and I can take a peek at you. D does have a hole. Check. Ding, 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 ding. All right, let's look. The next letter I have is letter H. H says, ha, ha, ha. H, do you have a hole? Let's look. Yep, my finger fell out. Yep. Nope, I don't think that H has a hole. So I'm going to put it right over here with S, V, M, and Z. H does not have a hole. All right, I'm coming up with letter J. J goes down and hooks up, and it says J, like Josiah, Jace, and Jasiri. This is a special letter in our room. We have lots of friends that start with J. And don't forget Miss Courtney. All right, letter J. Let's look and see if it has a hole. I actually think J is one of the most obvious ones that does not have a hole. There's nothing closing it in. So, J, you do not have a hole. All right, we're down to our last letter. The letter is R. R for Romeo and R for Russell. All right, letter R says Will you say it with me? Kind of sounds like you're being a pirate. All right, letter R. Let's take a look and see if R has a hole. R looks a lot like P, except for it has a line coming out the bottom. And P has a hole, so let's check. Can I put my finger through it? Can I look through it? Oh, I see you. R does have a hole. Ding, 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 ding. All right, we have sorted all the letters that I have today into two groups. Letters without holes and letters with holes. Ding, ding, ding. Now, let's count and see which letters had the most, the letters with holes or the letters with no holes. All right, let's start with the letters without holes. Can you help me count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 letters that do not have a hole. All right, so let me put number 6 up here so we can see it. All right, 6 letters do not have a hole. All right, let's count and see how many letters do have a hole. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 letters have a hole. So I'm going to write number 5 right here and tape it up so that we can see. Now, the letters with no holes have 6. The letters with holes have 5. So which one is the winner? Which number is bigger, 5 or 6? 6 is bigger. So the letters without holes are the winners today. Good job, letters. Good job, letters. All right, we have sorted our letters and counted them. I hope you guys had so much fun, and I will see you again tomorrow. I love you so much. Come back and watch later for a story and something that you can do at home. Talk to you soon. Bye.